early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, the Nuggets, 2 games back.
And I think for Denver, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Perkins is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Jones in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the filling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious. When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now here's LeBron. He feeds it to Davis. It's hauled in by Gordon. To the wing right side. Murray finds Porter. Now Jokic. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Over Perkins. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Murray drains it from beyond the arc.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Perkins, the pass to Davis. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
The pass to Gordon. Rebound the Lakers. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Now here's Perkins. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Lets a floater go. No good from Perkins. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pulls up on the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Pass to Perkins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They get it again. And it's James missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
No good from Perkins. Denver leading by 7. Murray outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's LeBron. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Perkins with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 4. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. I think it might happen before his career is done.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Screen.
Here is Perkins. Last time out he had 13 points. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Cool it. You 2 players.
And here is Los Angeles now. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Lakers trail by 6. Perkins with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And James with the basket on the assist by Perkins.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Sexton up top. He's covered by Murray. And it's Davis missing. Corner looking it over. There's the pass to Jokic. And stolen by LeBron. Passes it to Perkins. Down low. Sexton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Pass to Jokic.
Switch.
The 10-footer. And the shot is long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. He nails it, and we're tied up. Davis has got his second bucket.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Chance. How about the numbers for Sexton? He's putting up about 21 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers. But as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Perkins nails both of them. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Perkins. He's got 5. Outside, Sexton. Left side, Davis. Porter against James. 5 on the clock. LeBron is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Just 2 to shoot. Perkins kicks to James. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter.
Right here.
Covered by Perkins. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Great D that time from Davis.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Sexton. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the win in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Davis again, Los Angeles.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gordon up on top. Outside Porter. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's James. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing.
His assist numbers were tremendous. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Trying to get open is Davis. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Oh, here's Murray. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's LeBron. 3-point lead. Here he goes. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Murray against Sexton. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And here's Perkins. 5 points in the game. James outside. And they double up LeBron. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Wara checked in. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis. Porter against LeBron. Fires the 3. Porter, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Perkins on top. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Gordon. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
The conflict just builds character.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Porter. Jokic is out there with the rebound. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Here's Brown after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Porter, but 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
LeBron passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite.
Out of bounds.
Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 6. And the pass to Jokic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt this shot than that.
Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And that one, good. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get going. And as a player, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Williams. Passes it to Nwora. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Nwora's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Porter for the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Santos. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. He's guarded by Davis. Outside Porter. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. Floats it up for Davis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Porter in the corner. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Santos, the pass to Davis. Yes, indeed, he is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Porter against Stevenson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Lakers lead by 5. Santos. Jokic defending. And here's Stevenson for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the drive. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Stevenson. He's good with the little jumper in close. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. Trying to get open is Davis. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Williams.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Najee. 8 points his last outing. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Santos. Jokic defending. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And that one's good. Osman.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Santos. Doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Braun off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their worked out run.
Pass to Williams. And it's Davis at the elbow. Six to shoot. Count it. Good. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes on the right edge.
Now the pass to Jokic. The jump hook. Again, the Nuggets score.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now, here's Jokic, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Now, Jokic, 14 points for him. To the paint. Rebound the Lakers. To the inside, Davis. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Osman the pass to Jokic. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Santos, the pass to Stevenson. Outside, Davis. Over Jokic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Davis has got 22.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
passes to Jokic. Over Williams. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jokic. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Davis. Here's Nwora. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. Left in the first half of basketball. Jokic kicks to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Perkins against Murray. Perkins inside. Up and in on the layup. Perkins got 7 points in the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Perkins. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. 2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Braun. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 22 points and 9 rebounds. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the posting.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Any rebound either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
As we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and the dynamic forward pair. Colin Sexton is out there with Perkins, and it's Jones in at the 5 down low.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jones sends it back. James with it. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Murray with it. Starting now by Sexton. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 5 with a bucket from Murray.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate, and he got the pass to him right on time.
Porter against LeBron. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Denver shooting for the game at 42%. Covered by Perkins. Jokic drives the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
So it's the Lakers now. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Davis. Over Murray. And it's Davis missing. And Denver has possession. Porter in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. He gets it in there. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
The drive by James and the dunk by James.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Here's Porter, and Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Driving to the basket. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Murray, the pass to Porter. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
For Denver, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And Porter drops them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Davis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Davis has got 24.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation, and Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Good. And when he breaks out the cross gopher, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Porter against LeBron. Go over it. And there's the drive. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a
timeout.
Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Denver calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Now, here's Jokic. 18, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
The Lakers in the lead. And here is James. He's got 19. Fires for three. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Murray, good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
LeBron outside. Drills the three-pointer. James has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's James. 27 points for him. And the dunk by LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Covered by Perkins. Here's Porter. Gordon tried to break loose. Excellent D that time from Jones. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. LeBron against Porter. The floater. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player. Joy to watch.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The Nuggets trail by 10.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Porter against Perkins. Shot clock at 5. Porter kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Porter against LeBron. And he drives in and finished off by LeBron.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Inside, Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The 3 from LeBron. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 40 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Jokic tries the double. Gordon finds Murray. Good on the shot. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Brown is checked in for Denver. The Lakers also with a sub. Wara checked in. Lakers leading by 8. Perkins, the pass to Sexton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James driving the lane. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon at the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the three.
Evans kicks to James. Shoots a fader. Sexton the pass to Jones. James looking around. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
James.
LeBron's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Good work there as it goes.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
James against Porter. LeBron kicks to Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he banks in the lane. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The kick out to LeBron. Shot! 1:35 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Porter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in for Jones. LA's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. James outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Nuggets trail by 11. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Brown. Rebound the Lakers. Warner's got 5 rebounds tonight. 14 feet away. The pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. Perkins dishes to LeBron. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is very. LeBron's got 45 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Murray. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bruce Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Murray.
I see him.
Braun. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
James with the bucket.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Both free throws good from James. The Nuggets trail by 13.
Watch Gordon.
Jordan Moore.
Hey, yo, right there.
Puts it up off the inbound. LeBron knocks it away.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Gets it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the inside, Braun. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one drops. James has got 58.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. After Najee. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shoots over Brown. LeBron shot is off.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Braun. Knocked loose. Lakers leading by 17. James outside. Takes it inside. And
timeout.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. To the paint. Can they get it? No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's LeBron. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Yo, move around.
Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hey, right here. With the floater and the rejection by LeBron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The floater. Basket good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Lakers leading by 22. Perkins kicks to James. Fires it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love
out of bounds.
I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Murray, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Ball coming. No.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Back to Murray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Sexton the pass to Shaw. 13 feet away. LeBron can't get it to go. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Back to Murray. To the left wing. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Come on.
Now here's Perkins. Tight defense on him. Sexton on the wing. Fires from deep. Back to Perkins. Lakers working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. LeBron outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
And they double up James. The 7-footer falls.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
He's guarded by Davis. LeBron with the block. And he gets it back. And they double up LeBron. Here's Shaw. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The three, rebounded by the Lakers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Here's Len. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
James right side. Fast and Nwaba. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
The pass to Nwaba. Here is Shaw, guarded by Len. The Lakers rebound. Santos, the pass to Toscano. Pass to Santos. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Hall.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for LeBron.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Toscano, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Osman. Goes up again.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Santos. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he hits both. Here's Osman. Pass to Chanchar. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.